6 Secret Service agents are suspended in relation to the attempt on President Donald Trump's life in Butler, Pennsylvania, and another radical judge steps in with an injunction to stop the president's agenda. Here's the top 5 reasons Trump is trending today. All right, number 1 reason Trump is trending today, 6 Secret Service agents have been suspended as the result of an investigation into the attempt on President Donald Trump's life in Butler, Pennsylvania, which took place a year ago Monday. Remarkable that it's been almost a year already now since that day where we almost lost President Donald Trump, but there was a lot of incompetence that day that happened. I don't know why it took this long to get agents. Now, there are a bunch of different levels from supervisory down that have been suspended here, and this thing needs some further investigation. This was a complete and utter debacle that happened as a result of and I'll tell you what, the director of the Secret Service, when came out with we couldn't put a guy on the roof because the roof was sloped, had to be one of the dumbest answers ever given by any law enforcement in any capacity in history to say something that ridiculous. But the Secret Service that day was defeated by a sloped roof and a pimply-faced kid who managed to get within 150 yards of the president with a rifle and a clear line of sight. It was a complete letdown. It almost seems to a lot of people like this was an inside job somehow. How in the world could a kid like that pull something like this off? If that had been a trained assassin that day, President Trump would no longer be with us. There's no question about that. President Trump did respond to the investigation that concluded. He did an interview, a sit-down interview with his daughter-in-law, Laura Trump. That interview will be released on Saturday, but Fox News gave us a little teaser trailer from it, and he talks about it, saying that he's satisfied with what the investigation produced, saying that there were mistakes made. There's no doubt about that, saying they should have had a guy on the roof. I mean, we all know, we've seen the footage 1,000 times. Unfortunately, Corey Compatore, the firefighter, lost his life that day. Others were wounded. It was just a chaotic day in our nation's history. And then just months later, you had another attempt on President Donald Trump's life with the guy hiding in the bushes outside of his golf course, almost took him out again. So the Secret Service, a lot of questions to be answered. I know we had the one woman ducking for cover. We had the same girl couldn't holster her weapon. They looked kind of like the Keystone Cops out there. It was just a bad display of protection for President Donald Trump. So now 6 Secret Service agents have been suspended. We'll find out if they lose their jobs completely, which I think somebody should. I mean, there needs to be a lot of accountability, and we continue to pray for President Donald Trump's protection. Number 2 reason Trump is trending today, ICE agents continue to come under assault. We just had ICE agents fighting off a masked mob outside in San Francisco. You did have Democrat Senator John Fetterman come out with a statement today on X saying, ICE performs an important job for our country. Any calls to abolish ICE are 100% inappropriate and outrageous. Now, that drew a big response from a lot of his own people from within his party now that turned against him. You also had a lunatic Democrat mayor in California, in Perris, California, pre-warning all residents in the city that ICE agents are in the area, putting out a video saying, don't open your doors for strangers. This is another example of Democrats escalating this friction between ICE agents and illegal aliens and liberal lunatics that are on the street. What needs to happen right now is Democrat leadership needs to take the lead here and encourage all illegal aliens to self-deport so they can de-escalate this issue. They should not be encouraging illegals to resist and hide and run from ICE agents, because you're putting the illegal aliens' lives in danger, you're putting ICE agents' lives in danger, and you're putting the community's lives in danger. Nobody wins in this set. The law is laid down. This is it. If you entered the country illegally, you're going home. No amount of pissing and moaning and complaining is going to change that. So the only thing you could do now is try to help prevent loss of life, injuries occurring by encouraging all of these illegals that are here in your state or in your city to self-deport. Take advantage of the app that's provided to you. You can take some benefits along the way. But instead, the Democrats are encouraging these people to resist ICE, hide and run from ICE, fight back against ICE, and you have all these liberal lunatics that are out on the street trying to fight with ICE agents, and it is disgusting. You see attempts on ICE agents' lives now. You got Democrats calling them to remove their face, their masks, and show their identity, so this way they could be targeted even more. It's crazy what is going on, and how in the world Democrat voters could support this. People are here illegally. They need to go home, and that is the end of the story. There's no other option. Either you self-deport or we're sending you back. That's it. There is no hide and run. And doing that is a disservice to the community, to ICE agents, and to the illegal aliens themselves. Number 3 reason Trump is trending today, another radical judge has blocked President Donald Trump, this time on ending the birthright citizenship. This is another judge that seems to think now he's above the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court already ruled that these lower court judges do not have the authority to block President Donald Trump, but it doesn't matter. Just like what Joe Biden said, they told me I can't pay off college tuition, the Supreme Court, forget about them. I'll do it another way. But this is the pro-democracy crowd. So here you go now. You have this lunatic. He's a Bush-appointed judge blocking Trump from ending the birthright citizenship for children of illegal aliens. This is Joseph LaPonte in New Hampshire, granted a class-wide preliminary injunction to illegal aliens who have sued the Trump administration over the order. So this is another one of these guys that's, this is a judicial coup that's been taking place against President Donald Trump with all of these different injunctions. There's no question about it. This birthright citizenship has been a disaster for the American taxpayer. There's no other way to cut the cake on that. It has been a complete disaster for the American taxpayer. The hardworking American is continuing to get screwed because of illegal immigrants coming into this country. And also you have people that are here that are with the full intention of having a kid just so they can get the U.S. citizenship status. So Tom Homan also, too, was talking about this today, talking about how many of these people are here. He revealed that there's at least 600,000 known illegal aliens with criminal records who are freely roaming our country right now. They have almost 2 million known gotaways who came in under Biden. The real numbers are much higher. So you have all these people who are here, and every one of them can have kids and give them a status. Not every one of them, but I'm just saying they can drop a bunch of kids here to protect them and give them legal status. This is another reason why we got to quickly get them the hell out of this country. Again, another radical judge, Trump, obviously will appeal this immediately if he hasn't done so already, and this will be tossed aside. But it's just another case of one of these people who think they are above the Supreme Court. They are above the President of the United States, and they are wrong. Number 4 reason Trump is trending today, President Trump says the U.S. is back, and he calls for lower rates. He put up a post today saying tech stocks, industrial stocks, and NASDAQ hit all-time record highs. Crypto through the roof. NVIDIA up 47% since Trump's tariffs. USA is taking in hundreds of billions of dollars in tariffs. Country is now back. A great credit. Fed should rapidly lower rates to reflect this strength. USA should be at the top of the list. No inflation. And then again, he pounded Jerome Powell saying, too late, meaning Jerome Powell, demeans the great credit of the USA. We are now, again, the number 1 credit in the world. Gigantic comeback. The Fed rate should be reflective of this. We should be at the top of the list. Lower the rate. So obviously, this guy is doing it. We've been over this 100 times. He's doing it. He's not lowering the rate because he's an anti-Trumper. He knows if he lowers the rate, the economy is going to boom more than it is right now, and he does not want that to happen. He does not want Trump to get that victory. Number 5 reason Trump is trending today. President Donald Trump announces that Sean Duffy, as Secretary of Transportation, will be taking over the top spot of NASA for the interim. He says, I am pleased to announce that I am directing our great Secretary of Transportation, Sean Duffy, to be interim administrator of NASA. Sean is doing a tremendous job in handling our country's transportation affairs, including creating a state-of-the-art air traffic control system, while at the same time rebuilding our roads and bridges, making them efficient and beautiful again. He will be a fantastic leader of the ever more important space agency, even if only for a short period of time. Sean Duffy is one of the best in the Trump administration, a friend of mine. I've known Sean for a long time. He is a great father. He's a first-class father all the way. He's got 9 kids. He was a former congressman. I used to be with him on Fox all the time on the Bottom Line. He is 100% class, and he is 100% focused on his job. This is a great upgrade, a great position, although be it a temporary one to be filled. All right, that's what I got for you guys. If you enjoyed these breakdowns, you can buy me a coffee. I got the link down there in the description below. Don't forget to follow the podcast so you can hear the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending each and every day.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cat babies in our air.